Hi there, welcome. I'm Gamer Tyler. I'm going to be reading Sailor Moon, Chapter 10, Moon. To the moon. Alright, now that it's been decided, let's get some preparations in order. We'll depart on the evening of the full moon. The next full moon. The moon. Its mass is 1/8 80th that of Earth's. Its surface gravity is 1/6 of Earth's of ours, and its diameter is 1/4 the size of ours. It rotates around Earth like a satellite, taking 28 days to complete a rotation around us. We'll go to the moon just like that, but I wonder if it'll really be that simple. Equal rebel Earth 1/8 kilometer, moon 24. Usagi, get over here, hurry. I'm glad to see that Usagi is cheering up, getting back to her usual self. Yeah, she can't be too depressed after all. Soon we'll be going to the moon. The moon is getting fuller every day by day. My feelings are consuming me more and more too, making my heart race. I want to go to the moon already, to learn about my past life, to learn about everything. And most of all, I want to hurry and rescue him. Usagi, dinner coming. Usagi? Check it out. I went out and got this thing made into a pendant, just like you asked. Wow. Such a beautiful, gentle touch. It must be precious to you. Heh. Oh, was it a present from a guy you like? Yeah. What? No, wait, can't be. Something like that, anyway. I've been staring at the computer monitor all day. My eyes won't burn. I've got to get some rest tonight. What's music noise? Sagi's mom's lap is so soft and warm. Hey, honey. What's it? What is it, darling? Sometimes when I look at Usagi, it's like she's somebody else. Before long, she'll be a grown woman and we won't know her anymore. That's not true. Usagi will always be our little girl, no matter what. Pew 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 pew. Makoto, I like oolong tea, please. Okay, and I want plum juice. Tonight, Ray and Mikoto are spending the night at Makoto's place. The moon is 13.7 days old. Tomorrow night it'll fall. Are you all ready for this? Alright then, let's head for the park. The park. Thump thump. This is the place where I promised to trade this pocket watch with Mamoru. Each time we happened to run into each other on the street. I'm such a stubborn person. Every time he tried to talk to me, we just ended up bickering instead. But even then, my heart was pounding with joy. He and I had been drawn together again because I want to run into him again wearing his school uniform. Next time we run into each other, we'll talk about a lot of things, about him and about me. And I'll keep my promise and return this pocket watch to him. Usagi, I will rescue him. I wonder what he's doing now. Oh, Mamoru. blow. The moon is 15 days old. It's hovering right over the middle of the park. It's such a clear night, not a cloud in the sky, perfect for a trip to the moon. A half moon signifies discord and hatred. The new moon signifies death and destruction. For setting off on new beginnings, for making quote requests for the future. A full moon is best. Flop flop. Its power surges up through the glow of its white light. Which transform we should be able to harness the power to teleport. Yes. Now gather around in a circle and transform. Afterwards, everyone join hands. You'll be able to generate a shield that way. Moon prism power. Mercury power. Mars power. Jupiter power. Venus power. Make up. Alright, here we go. Amazing, that's the Earth. Makoto, look. You can see lightning storms over here. I still can't believe it. We were just on that planet a second ago. Look, the moon is covered in craters, just like Mercury. Where are we headed, Luna? More centuries to the Sea of Serenity. Flop. This is the moon. It's pitch black and dead like silent. It feels strange. Snug. Hey, Usagi, how now you really are a rabbit on the moon. Thump. Staggle. No, the name Tsushino Usagi is a pun. It sounds like for instance, Tsuki no Usagi, meaning rabbit of the moon. Interesting. It's so dark, like we're covered by black velvet. It's so quiet. Only pale crumbles, white pillar ruins are here. Is this the moon? These are the ruins of our ancient kingdom, the Silver Millennium. Thanks so much, wreckage. There's so much wreckage, pillars everywhere. Is this where our sacred palace once stood? Yes, the Moon Castle. And over there are the ruins of the prayer room, which only the queen could enter. This here was the heart of the Moon Castle, the Crystal Tower. What's that? Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. Each of you try to pry it out. A stone sword. It's impossible. It's turned to a rock. Heave. All right. Pull at all your strength into it. You can do it. Grip. Whoosh. Oh, it really came out. Flick. That is the legendary sword that protects the princess. Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, and Venus. It is yours. I am referred to on Earth as Suine, the goddess of the moon. Luna, you've done well. Thank you for bringing them here. But actually, I am the former ruler of the Silver Millennium, Queen Serenity. Queen Serenity. I mean, in the past life, you look good, Serenity. I can see you once again. You can hold a conversation. This image is actually a computer hologram, but is based on records of the past. Thanks to the design and function of the Moon Castle computer system, eternity main. I have been able to leave my will behind and record bits of my personality. Part of my last testament was to place Luna and Artemis into a deep sleep. I have waited ages for this time to come when they could awaken once again to watch over you. Everything has crumbled, turned to ruins now, but do you remember how it was before? There was a time when this moon castle was a beautiful place, when everything inside of the dome was lush and with artificial nature and wind. But Serenity, as I recall, you longed to experience the feel of a real breeze, and so often you went to Earth to seek it out. But instead you found love. Princess, you sneaked down onto Earth again, didn't you? You are a heiress to the Silvermonium. There are so many things you need to be learning. You've got a mountain of work waiting. That's right, I wanted to see him. So I snuck out when no one was around to go to Earth to meet him. Those of us who are born of the moon have very long lives, and it is our duty to protect our family's heirloom, holy stone known as the silver crystal, and to use it only to rid Earth of any negative influences, so it could involve in a position direction. It is the destiny of our people to ensure this. But even now, it's still burned into the back of my mind. There was a year our father, the sun, plunged into a period of irregular frantic activity. No one has ever seen the sun behave in such a way before. It gave us a unique, bizarre radiance. That abnormal sun bore only disaster and destruction. A grotesque, wicked being came from it, intending to invade the earth and corrupt that lovely planet for its own satisfaction. The creature that the sun bore was pure evil, an enemy of all people and of all creation. And it was only the glittering gem of earth that she intended to destroy. But it also wanted to possess the infinite power of our own glittering gem, the silver crystal, so that she could become the supreme ruler of the entire cosmos. The creature manipulated people, convincing them to follow their heart's dark desires. Finally, she came to attack the moon. By then, only the crown heir to the Earth Kingdom, Prince Endymion, remained unconvinced by the creature and refused to follow her. He tried to save his people from her grip, but it was too late. He was murdered trying to protect you from harm. And in your misery and sorrow, you took your own life. Don't you remember? After a struggle, I managed to still seal the creature away. But by then, the moon castle had been turned to stone and it was destroyed. The earth had also been completely destroyed, and its only option was to begin its history all over again. That is the story of our past, but unfortunately, the ancient creature has been resurrected. Somewhere, the creature lies hidden underground the earth, but has begun to stir once again. Anyway, back then, after having lost you in sorrow and confusion, with a weak heart, I used the power of the silver crystal. In the weakest state, I wasn't able to fully use the power of the silver crystal. So the seal I made to lock the creature away was imperfect. But this time, we must completely eliminate the creature. You must use the full power of the silver crystal. Princess, you are the only one who can completely destroy the evil being. The true power of the silver crystal. Queen, something is wrong with the silver crystal. Part of it was embedded in Prince Endymion's body. Since then, the gem hasn't been shining as it usually does. Absorbed into his body. That means. It means you must you must have tried to save him, Princess Serenity. You are responsible. I can tell from your eyes that you're worried sick about him, Serenity. They'll be okay. I'm sure he's still alive. Rest assured. Yeah. I'm sure he's still alive. Princess Serenity, always remember, the silver crystal relies entirely on your heart in order to work. Strong faith and firm resolution and deep love. Unless you have these in your heart, you won't be able to defeat the creature. You must take pride in yourself as a princess and as a soldier of love and justice, Sailor Moon. And most of all, don't forget that underlying everything else that happens, you are a girl. Because that is where your real meaning lies. It is part of why you were reborn. Don't forget. Flicker, stare. Queen. Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus. Combine powers and make sure to protect the princess. And someday, rebuild this moon castle in our kingdom. I don't have much power left. I can only say a few more words. Serenity, find a way to have happiness. Queen, flicker, flicker. Wait, if you need power, I have. Queen. Crack. How could the silver crystal be so useless during such a precious time as this? The power of the silver crystal is supposed to work based on what my heart feels. It's almost dawn on Earth. Should we return? The Earth looks like a glass Christmas tree ornament. Whoosh. Oops. Okay. Sway. These things aren't on the moon. None of the sounds, nor the vast oceans, nor the wind carrying the scent of fresh air with it. We weren't just looking on at Earth as protectors from afar. We were dreaming of the planet, longing to be like it. That is why we protected it. What the hell? I wake up to find you all in this state. See you like this, Jedet Neptertite Zudsice. We finally found him too. Our master, Lord Endymion. Queen Beryl. Zot. Whoosh. What is she doing this far underground? What is that giant door? What an awful stench. I can't breathe. Huh? Now this is usually basically just random letters drawn together. It means something else. Like its shameless, its wealth is one. Okay. Whatever. Whoosh. That's our great leader. She's already taken on something of a physical body. What is that? That black mark on her forehead. Queen Metalia. Believe that the portion of the silver crystal that was absorbed into Tuxedo Mask's body has been completely incorporated in his system and has since been used up. His body doesn't react as if there's anything left at all. as well leave him as a corpse. Then Silver Crystal has fallen into the hands of that princess. I still have a purpose in mind for Tuxedo Max's body. Suishan's kunzite won't be around much longer. Please let me handle this. But Barrel, in order to make this world ours, we must collect more energy, and the princess has awakened. We don't have any time left to spare. You must destroy those who stand in our way and get the silver crystal. Queen Barrel, you told me that once we found the silver crystal, you would resurrect all of the 4 generals, because they perished before I had a chance to restore their bodies. There is only thing that can be done now. Kia, Endymion. So now I regret choosing to live under the thumb of that creature. It's too late for us. What are we planning to do with Princess Endymion's body? Glow. Don't forget. You've sold your wings to our great leader. Your body now belongs to me. No matter how many times you are reborn, you will serve as one of the 4 generals. Now go forth, kunzite. Failure is unacceptable. Hurry and collect energy from the humans. The princess will show up to stop you. And then you must steal her silver crystal. Foosh. Foosh. Yeah, what the ocean is a tidal wave. Crush. Quick. Whoosh. Glimmer, glimmer. The people are being turned to ice. Beep, beep. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. I will leave Tokyo deserted, a landscape of ice, and from that ice I will harvest human energy for our great leader. Now come on, princess, dare to show your face. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, rip. Recently, there has been a lot of unusual activity in the Earth's crust. It's more active than ever. Beep, beep. No, it's faint. There has been a lot of increases in a certain part of the North Pole. Beep, beep. And that's interesting about this. This is that. And the heat spike is occurring underground. I've been tracing it for the last few months, and during that period, the temperature has spiked. This may have some connection to the Dark Kingdom. Beep, beep. Everyone, it's the enemy. Look, she has been crystallized into ice. What did you say? Everyone, it's time to head out. Hurry, transform. Moon, prison power, make up. You're too late, Sarah Moon. Or should I say, princess? Is your plan to turn Tokyo into the North Pole? Bingo. This way, when our great ruler is resurrected, there'll be a perfect climate for her. I can't let that happen. Moon healing. Escalation. Shatter. There it is, the silver crystal. Whoosh. Sailor Moon. If I go up any higher. Whoosh. Whoosh. Where did you take Tuxedo Mask? Return him to me. You haven't hurt him, have you? If you swap me the silver crystal for him, I'll happily agree to that trade. As a corpse anyway. Sailor Moon. Do you really think your attacks will be effective in outer space, you fools? I'll destroy your princess right before your eyes. Too bad for you. This is our second time being in outer space together. Everyone, combine your powers. Venus power. Mercury power. Mars power. Jupiter power. Sir Moon, use the stick to make a barrier. No, we haven't gotten Tuxedo Mask yet. Sour planet power. Oh, they really got him now. Crumble. Sir Moon, are you alright? Tuxedo Mask, I still don't have any information on his whereabouts. Where is he? Is he safe? Crack. Swoon. Chink. Thunk. How pathetic, Kunsight. It seems as though each of my darling forward kings have been destroyed, returned to stones. Swoosh. Our great leader, Queen Metelia, lend me your power, and give me the power to resurrect you. Don't swoop. Prince Endymion, at long last, you are following my very own puppet to do with as I please. It is time for you to return to the surface. Destroy the princess of the Silver Millennium Moon Kingdom. Steal her silver crystal. Vroom. Pew pew. Whoa. Crown Game Center. Step. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers, and watch my videos and my live streams helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And also, please be sure to support me monthly on my Patreon page, Avatar Space Tune, starting at just $1 a month. See you next video. Bye for now. Bye.